Hey there, I'm Stephanie Langston for Y'all Wire in Nashville with country duo Love and Theft. How's it going, guys?
Hello, we're doing awesome. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. So you guys are releasing your second album, but it's really might as well be your first, right?
Pretty much.
Well, we're a duo now, so it's a fresh start. That's why we self-titled it. And for those of us who aren't familiar with this, there's a lot of new fans in country music, so we wanted it to kind of be our fresh start, and we're excited. So we figured if people were going to buy, an album, we'd want it to be the self-titled one and not the other one, because it's more obviously reflective of what we're doing now.
And you say this is an album that you guys have always wanted to create. It's kind of got
Yes.
the rootsy feel. What you guys sound like live?
Yeah, we switched producers to Josh Leo's our new producer, and we kind of recorded everything live with the band. We sang with the band, so nobody would like jump on the vocals or do guitar riffs over what we're singing or whatever. So that was kind of one of the goals for us, and we feel like we kind of matched it. That was one of the things we heard a lot on the road is from our old album. You guys, I like the way you sound better live than I like your old album, because it was like very over polished and it was something we didn't really have much control over. But so we're excited.
I bet this is kind of like a fresh start for you all. Do you think this is the beginning of a really big year for you?
I hope so.
Yeah, we hope so. I mean, the year's halfway over, so
Well.
we hope it's the beginning of a big career for us. So.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Little bit of devil in her angel eyes. There's a little bit of devil in her angel eyes.
Well, the single out there right now is Angel Eyes, and this is about preachers, kids who are kind of troublemakers, and you guys kind of have experienced that firsthand.
I'm a preacher's kid. I got sisters, so I've definitely seen that firsthand.
Yeah, my dad was a music pastor, and I wrote the song with Eric Pesley, and he comes from a very strong Christian background, pretty strict parents, so we all definitely related to it, and it's a very real song about, real stuff, so we were excited about it, and we were sitting there, and someone came up with the Angel Eyes line, and we figured, well, let's go with the polar opposite of that and say there's a little bit of devil in there, but we all know that the good girls have the craziest streak in them. So.
We all know that. Talk about making that music video. It was shot on one of your farms,
Yeah,
right?
shot down at my house in Franklin. It was really fun because first off, I got to drive my car in it. My dad's the pastor at the end. The girl in it is actually the same girl. We just put a wig on her for when she was with Eric. It was really fun, and they were like, well, we're going to get extras for the party scene. We were like, yeah, right. So we invited our own friends, so we actually had a real party. And then, some people are sensitive, like, yeah, you shouldn't be drinking. And we're like, yeah, right. So we just drank more when they said that.
At the church?
At my house.
No, not at the church.
Okay.
At the
That was my barn. Yeah, at the bonfire in my barn, we filmed it over there. So it was really fun. I had a good time.
There's a little bit of devil in her angel eyes. She's a little bit of heaven with a wild side.
Talk about the song Town Drunk on here. I heard you say you got a little emotional whenever you played that.
Town Drunk, we heard it, actually, it was an outside song, and we heard it in this building. And they played it for us, and I started crying halfway through. It hit me really heavy, and that's what music's all about, I feel like. But I can relate to it because it reminds me of my mom. I never had a relationship with my grandfather because her dad was an alcoholic, and he died an alcoholic, and he never took care of her. She was raised by her grandparents. So for me, it just took me to like this place in my mind during the song that it was really emotional. So after the song was over, I kind of was laughing with tears running off. I'm like, well, you can tell I want to do it. So it was pretty cool.
Well, it sounds like the album's a little bit of like almost a biography of y'all's lives.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wanted to record an album that kind of told a story and was more, reflecting what we were doing in our own lives, and how we've come a long way. I mean, we've been doing this for 7 years, and we've had some serious rough patches and stuff. Just labels closing down, members leaving. So, I think it definitely does tell a story, and it sounds like us, and it's a real record for us, so we're excited.
Well, you guys have been out there with Brad Paisley touring in the virtual Opry tour. How's that been?
It's been really fun. He takes good care of us. He took us bowling and go-kart racing and to the Avengers 3D IMAX.
The shows have been good too.
The shows have been good. We have a Margarona parties, so things are really working out.
Sounds like a good time. Is it really like playing the Opry up there?
Yeah, the stage, they did a really good job. On days where it's really windy, they can't put the backdrop up that looks that looks like the actual Opry stage, but when it is up there, it actually surprisingly looks a lot like it. and it's pretty cool. They have the actual, the Opry mic stands with the, the old Grand Ole Opry logo and stuff on it. So it's fun.
But nothing will ever be like playing the Opry. That's the best place to play in the world. We're in double digits now. It's the best thing.
Wow.
We told them to call us, like, if someone cancels or whatever, like, to call us and we'll come that night. And they've been doing it. We played so many times where they're like, hey, can y'all come tomorrow? We're like, yes, we can.
Actually, we can. Okay, so album on the shelves the 24th.
Yep.
And we're looking forward to seeing you make a new video soon. And we can see you on the road with Brad Paisley.
Thank you.
Anything else you're forgetting to tell me?
Can't think of anything. I'm going to the gym this afternoon.
Good. Good. Your favorite workout?
I don't really have one.
I'm going to drink this afternoon.
All right. Love and theft. Thanks so much, guys.
There's a little bit